Hello, gamers and geeks, and chaotic cantrippers. Welcome to another D&D session. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM, and I run games of Dungeons and Dragons, normally on the Games and Geekery Discord server, but today we're on Chaotic Cantrip Games, running Eetho Breakdown. We're on episode number 6, and if you like content like this, please, like and subscribe. Make sure you click the bell so you get more, and all that good stuff. Now, would our usual players start by introducing their characters?
Hello, I'm Grim of Clan Duskwalker. I am a Plasmoid Gloomsucker Ranger.
Yes, you are. We're the giant space hamster plushie.
That is for comfort. Fight against my enemies of the Mind Flayers, who are parasites on this dimension and other throughout the planes.
Yes.
You could tell that I'm very angry at them.
Clearly. Clank. Noodle, you need to unmute yourself. Sean.
Sorry, I was eating snacks.
Aha, there we go. Could you intro yourself, please?
Okay, I play Clank, the Emerald Kobold who is slightly feral and likes to make things, and has a weird obsession with hoarding blankets.
You're a Battlesmith Artificer, yes?
Yes, Battlesmith Artificer.
Fantastic. Okay. New guys, do you feel comfortable introducing your characters?
Yeah, I'm going to be playing, his name is Missouri. He is a white dragonborn, a druid monk. Really haven't come up with too much of a backstory yet, but I'm still working on it.
No worries. Chaos?
Can I skip on that one?
You don't want to introduce?
Can Mark do it?
Sorry? Do you have trouble talking? Alright. Well, Chaos is a warrior sorcerer tiefling. So that should be an interesting combo. Normally we also have a character called Merrick, but they're not feeling well today. But I've got a plan. Smart Noob, how's your character coming along?
About half done rewriting everything due to not saving the PDF properly, but...
Can you at least tell us your character's name, race, and class?
Yeah. I'm a... custom race called a rock star, which ironically is going to become a bit more of a pun than intended, but I'm playing a College of Swords bard. Yeah. And
that will become funnier.
the character's name, Patrick, because I can probably change that at some point, but I can't. I'm completely blanking on what I originally was going to say as the name.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it's a shame that your original character she deleted. You don't get your homework. It happens. Anyway.
Yeah. Sorry.
No worries. Alison, what happened last time we played?
Well, let me try to remember. It's been a bit. I believe we finally were able to get into the captain's secret safe and find whatever treasure he had.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, he had used panties.
yeah, we did that one. The last episode's recap was the remaining crew have been living it up in the captain's quarters, which is what you did after you gained access to the safe. Oh, wait a minute, no.
Yeah.
They weren't able to gain access to the safe. Never mind. You did open the safe in the last episode. My bad.
Yep.
Okay.
That's okay. After burning said panties, we finally decided, like, let's try to go down, like, get down so we can, like, get out of said ship, since for some reason there was a bunch of mad people on this ship. We did fight some hostile oozes and almost lost Clank's armored defender.
Steel Defender.
Yeah, we almost lost Ratchet. Or maybe we did. I don't remember. But we were able to survive that fight, and we're finally to get to a ground level so we can get out of the ship safely, which we did. And we have found a wonderful world of bug things. Bugs are very big. We made friends with a giant roly-poly that wanted food.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually found a dragonfly buzzard thing that was going to attack us, but we ended up scaring it away. And after that, I believe we took a long rest. I could be missing some things.
I think we got it mostly. If somebody's desperate, they can always go back to the previous episode of Eetho Breakdown called Eetho's Greetings, which was originally... Yeah, it was a while ago. It was... yeah, I think it was before Christmas, I think. Well, right around there. So, yeah. Anyway. So, you've been... Clank, Grim, and Merrick have been... And also... yeah, and Mutton, actually, the dwarf, have been snoozing out in the open. And, Mutton offers to go on first watch, promising to wake you all when his watch is over. But he never does, and you sleep through the night. And when you wake up, there's no sign of Mutton and no sign of Merrick. What do you do?
That is unfortunate. They were allies, but it seems like nature has taken them away from us.
Sad cobalt noises.
Sad kobold noises.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, this is very troubling indeed.
Even more sad cobalt noises.
You do know
There.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Grim.
Mm-hmm.
You notice a couple of things. There's that might be. It might give you a clue as to where they went. Specifically, you can see scoring on the ground, like a trail, leading away from camp. You also seen something, another group of markings. Looks like some footsteps went a little ways away from camp, and then suddenly there are no more footprints, like something picked it up and carried it off.
I believe one of our companions was taken by I will say buzzard?
One of the buzzard lizards.
Yes, perhaps. And the other one was dragged away.
The cobalt noises turn into tears.
Perhaps someone that was dragged away could be still alive, and if not, his items could be useful for us.
Track him down? Question mark?
How far with like my tracking, can I tell like how far these tracks will go? Nature roll or perception? Or whatever do I need?
You don't see the whatever it is that caused that mark yet.
Hmm.
So you're gonna have to follow the trail.
Okay. I believe we should follow these tracks to see where they lead.
Want to do
you agree?
survival check?
Okay. Do you agree with me, Clank? Survival +5.
Clank is muted again. 16. Yeah, it's not too hard. So Clank? Noodle? You muted again.
Pardon?
Do you want to follow this trail to see if you can find your friends?
Begins following trail.
Okay. So, you follow the trail, and you find yourself in a rocky valley. Bits of the ship have landed in this ravine also. The trail seems to lead across the rocky floor and then up the stony wall, and about 10 feet above your heads you see something that looks remarkably like a human-sized starfish, just clinging to the side of the ravine.
That is a big star creature. Bigs.
Would my character, technically being from the astral plane, know that what type of creature this is?
It's going to be obscure because it's a very, very strange creature. Go ahead and make a nature check.
Okay. Nature. Okay, 4.
Holy shit. Okay. So, this this creature is known to you. It's called a rock star. It's a strange alien creature that is found mostly in rocky environments, usually, and they're very rare. Like, the only ones that you've seen before were specimens captured by explorers and adventurers, or even scientists trying to figure them out. Um, they, as I said, they're very strange creatures. They, you don't know an awful lot about them, but you have seen them before.
Interesting. This is a rare find.
They are rare?
Mm-hmm. They are called a rock star.
In the meantime, your main weapon should be included in your class or your background, shouldn't it, Smart Noob? Or are you
What?
thinking of changing it for something else?
Sorry, can you repeat that? I think I don't have your volume set high enough.
Okay, sorry. You sent me a message asking me about starting equipment and
Right.
money, right? Did you pick a background?
Yes.
Okay.
Went
So
with
that
Gladiator.
That's cool. That should give you some equipment and starting money, and then the rest of your equipment, including your weapons and armor, should come with your class, right?
Alright.
But if you want to switch stuff around, let me know.
Okay.
But I'll stick with it for now. Anyway, as I was saying, in the meantime, sheltering in a piece of crashed ship, Missourian Chaos, who thought that they were the only survivors of this disaster, can hear voices in their ravine. What do you do? Barnsey? Reaper? That's your cue.
I'm sorry, you kind of glitched out on the last one. Could you repeat that?
Yes. So the two of you, Chaos and Missouri, have been sheltering in this broken part of the ship, thinking you were the only survivors. And suddenly, you hear voices out in the ravine. What do you do?
Look at Missouri and I ask him if I'm going insane because I'm hearing voices from the ravine.
No, you're definitely not going insane. I hear him too.
Okay. What do you want
So
That's a little...
I'm gonna walk over to our little, the only one way. We're gonna have like a one way in, one way out type deal. Because, like you said, we thought we're the only survivors.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of peek around the corner, just try to make sure that I don't see anybody.
Do you want to
But
stealth it?
Expecting that yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and roll stealth, please. D20 plus 8. Oh. Okay. So
This is not good.
as you are slowly trying to make, like, peeking around the corner, you slip and stumble and find yourself face planting into the ravine.
Yep, sounds about right.
At the foot of your airlock. The involuntary curses that come from your mouth.
I'm gonna look over at Chaos and I'm gonna be like, I thought I told you to pick your crap up.
Nah, that's your shit, homie. Deal with it yourself.
Grim and Clank, you found some of the survivors.
Wait, is it
Huzzah.
obvious they're survivors? Because if I don't know right away, I'm going to do a threat display.
They're still wearing their hab suits.
Oh. Hi! New friends! Surviving friends?
Indeed, more people.
Hallucinations?
You're
I mean,
not
we are
hallucinating. Perhaps we should meet face to face so we can discuss what happened.
You can see each other.
And also, we should probably include this rock star. I do not know if he's intelligent, but he could be an interesting ally.
Okay, let's go over.
Missouri and Chaos, you've seen these weird star things clinging to the side of the ravine, just mooching around, scouring at the stone, and just assumed that they were dumb creatures. You've been ignoring them, they've been ignoring you. You have occasionally wondered what they would taste like, but yeah, the idea of them possibly being sick. Go on.
It might be about that time we get some food in our stomach there, buddy.
So Grim suggests including the rock star because he might be intelligent, and your response is, "Cool, let's eat it."
Well, I mean, we don't
Gravity
know. We don't know what's edible yet.
Did you just hear a third voice? Perhaps
Yeah.
it was my imagination.
No, I do not think you're hearing things. Who else is there?
After I pick myself
You guys have been looking at me for the past, I don't know how long, so...
I pick myself up after eating it, and I'm like, there it is again. And I'm gonna yell out, "Hello!"
Hi!
Hello yourself.
Friendly?
You might want to whip out
Sure.
you might want to whip out a tendril and make it clear that where the voice is coming from.
You said I was on a wall?
Yeah, you're on a wall about 10 feet above their heads.
Yep.
I'm gonna look up. What the hell? I was like, is that starfish talking?
What race did you say you were?
Dragonborn.
Is that lizard talking?
Yeah.
The interesting thing about
He's got a point.
the interesting thing about these creatures' voice is that it's a series of it sounds very scratchy, almost like a couple of rough surfaces are grinding together, producing voice-like sounds.
Okay.
Kind of like an old
I'm,
record, you know?
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Be like, are you stuck up there?
Not stuck, no.
So you've just
Good.
been
We were
peeping
trying to help.
What?
I said, so you've just been peeping on us the whole time?
You guys came over here, so... If anything, you guys were peeping on me.
You crashed in my ravine, assholes.
Technically, it's our.
Why can't we all just share the ravine?
I'm
Because
absolutely
talking
fine.
starfish says otherwise.
So I'm
I
gonna
guess.
just introduce myself and be like, Missouri, I'm guessing you guys were on the other half of this ship?
Yes. I am Grim of Clan Duskwalkers. I was a part of the pest control on the ship.
Mhm.
I was in the engine room.
I was
But
on
does
this
anybody-
ravine.
You were on what?
Does anybody like know what happened and or like why we crashed, or what the hell is going on?
I'm Clank, and we got hit by something.
Because last thing I knew was there was just we started nosediving and everything was kind of a blank after that.
Out of character, we were hit by something, weren't we, Mr. DM?
Yeah, but that's only what you've put together afterwards from like finding records on the bridge and stuff. You had no idea what was happening at the time. In fact, you were still in your sleep pods during the crash.
Yeah, but didn't we find something in the logs?
Yes. About a big squibbly thing with lots of writhing parts.
Oh yeah, I remember now. There was this illusion shown to the pilots, and they freaked out, ended up pulling a bunch of levers, and that ended up making the ship crash.
So basically you were saying we had people running the ship that didn't know what they were doing.
Not exactly, but yeah. They
Sounds
fell
about
for
right.
an illusion.
Yes, we have now found evidence that this vessel was not up to code.
Yeah, the
captain was a
engine
bit of
room
a
was not,
appeal.
yeah, the engine room was not that great either. Did anybody check the code on this thing?
Hell out of date.
We did try to find the black box, but it was kind of liquefied by the captain.
Well,
Figuratively and literally. He was all over the controls.
On the roof, on the floor.
I mean, the black box still should have been good, though, right?
It was destroyed.
oof. You think it was destroyed in the crash, or
If I
maybe
recall, it was
somebody
destroyed,
somebody
wasn't it?
behind something?
It was okay. What you found in the bridge compartment was this red, sticky, living stuff that tried to make you part of it and seemed to turn every surface it adhered to into this sort of mushy, soft goo. And that included the black box.
Yeah, it got absorbed by this weird mushy thing.
Sounds yummy. Bet it goes good on toast.
You nasty motherfucker.
Hey man, I'm hungry.
Hi, hungry.
Yeah, but you
nice
don't
to meet
need
you.
If you are hungry, I can provide food.
Well, we have other things laying around here. We wouldn't mind, bartering, if you could, or would.
Will have
Or
magic. It is
is
easier.
is your part of the ship bigger than this little thing we got going on here?
Yes.
Yes.
What do you
Ours
say?
had a mall inside of it.
So,
Oh.
did you say ours had your mom inside of it?
No, it had a mall.
A mall. Yes. Ours was so big your mom was inside it.
Sounds about right. What would you
Oh.
say about teaming up and working to get out of here together? Strength in numbers.
That does not sound like a bad idea, big dragon person.
That is very logical.
Well, where did your half land? How far?
Just a little ways down that way.
Lead the way.
Come.
Who might your other friend be? The other
Oh,
dragon?
sorry for him being rude. His name is Chaos. He's a dragonborn too. Be nice.
Hi, Chaos. The little emerald cobalt trots up and shakes your hand claw thing.
Hand claw thing.
Why, hello.
Pleasure to meet you, little guy.
Hi. What can you do?
I breathe ice.
That's
You
cool.
want to see?
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
I start using like a little bit of dragon breath to like make different, designs and ice clouds and
Mhm.
The cobalt sits back fascinated. like a very easily impressed child.
and be like, you want to see something else cool?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell it, hop on my back.
Scrambles on.
And then I'm gonna use it's called
Your dragonflight.
the dragonflight, where my wings pop out and just take it on a little ride.
Nice.
You have the wings! Dragonborns never have wings. Was your daddy a dragon? And she just keeps asking tons of annoying questions.
I never knew my parents, actually. I've
Bastard.
grown up alone. I've grown up alone, well, almost alone, except for and then I just do this little head motion referring to Chaos.
Fair enough.
But we've been on our own for a pretty long time. So it's actually good to see a different life form,
Okay. As you are flying around, showing off to the kobold, you see a flock of flying creatures.
Do you know about these creatures?
They seem like enormous stag beetle-like things.
All right, I'm gonna ask them. Do you know if these things are dangerous?
Literally everything on here, most of the time, wants to kill or eat you.
All right, so then I'd adjust my wings and make a immediate U-turn. Like, okay, ride's over. And then we fly back down, and
Sad cobalt noises.
I'll take you for another ride eventually.
Yay!
So, these 6 hovering beetle things, each of them about as big as Chaos, start hovering above you, droning around.
I'm gonna tell Kobold, hang on, little guy, and then I'm gonna try to get towards the base a little bit faster, and I'm gonna start like a what am I thinking of? Like an alert type deal, like trying to get their attention to let them know that we're coming and we're not alone.
What long
The
range
bugs
abilities
are-
do you have?
And what sort of alarm are you going to raise? Are you just going to?
I'm just gonna literally let out like a dragon roar.
Oh, okay.
Yip.
My name is not Appa.
My dragon roll.
No, that's
Yep.
that's kind of what kobolds are known for. These like fox-like little
Oh, I-
bugs.
Oh, I know.
Um,
Yep. I automatically think Appa from
yeah, me
Avatar.
too. It's cute. Okay.
By the way,
The-
this character thinks she's really scary. She's not.
I'm just gonna look at it like, oh, that's so cute.
I am not cute. I am a deadly cobalt.
Yes,
Yep.
you are.
These things seem to be unfurling a set of talons from their bodies and peering down at you like they're ready to strike.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Once again, I'm gonna tell him, "Hold on, little guy," and I'm gonna retract my wings, and we're gonna do a nosedive. And just before we hit the ground, I'm gonna just pop them back open real quick and soften the landing like an egg on a pillow.
Make an acrobatics check.
Right? Where'd you go?
D20 plus 8.
Nope.
Oop. Yeah, you don't need that eye. 11.
Ugh. This is not working out for me right now.
It's not as graceful as you'd like, but you don't take any damage.
Okay, I'll flavor it a little bit, and I'll just like kind of grab him in my hands and fall on my back, make sure that he doesn't get hurt. Kind of like protect him.
Cushioning clank. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll initiative. These things are coming.
Initiatives.
Does anyone want a tutorial on like how to roll?
Chaos will need a little tutorial for the
Alright.
text base.
So that's not a problem. So Chaos, your initiative is +1. So what you'll be typing in is basically that. Just copy that out, and that's the formula for almost everything. You can change the dice rolls, change the modifiers, add multiple dice, but it's basically all a variation of that. !R space D20 plus 1.
Yeah, I'm used to rolling with D&D Beyond. But like I said, I've messed with Avari a lot.
Nice.
Oof.
That is fine. She will just
Smart noob.
obliterate them last.
Smart noob, do you know what your stats are yet?
Hmm?
Do you know what your dexterity is yet?
From the looks of things, it should be a dexterity of 14 with a +2 modifier.
So yeah, so you'd be a D20 plus 2 for your initiative.
Okay. Let me get to the right thing.
So !R space D20 plus 2. Right there in breakdown rules, please.
You said D20?
!R space
Oh, right.
D20 plus 2. I did type out the formula in a way that you could copy it. Space between the R and the D, and you've got it.
Right.
And again, Chaos, I'm going to need one from you as well.
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Reaper, why? That's not where you roll.
You noodled.
Do you want me to tag you in the channel that we're using for the rolls?
Chaos.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay.
Mr.
There we go.
Chaos.
Yes.
Nice.
Yay, there.
And he goes first, actually. Nice.
Nice. Hell yeah.
So Chaos on 20. Followed by the bugs.
Got- I'll be right back. I have to go do something.
Who said
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Oh, actually, my bad. Bouncy. Missouri goes first. She got a 21.
Oh yeah, I did. Sweet. All right. I'm going to pull out my daggers. I have a set of twin daggers.
Mhm.
It's called, one of them's Icing Fang and the other is Venom Reaper. Kind of like a brother-sister combo type deal.
Ah, so you name your things too. That this is Ratchet. Pointing to the large mechanical drake.
Yes.
Haha.
Medium.
Yeah, I like to make things.
Okay,
You
Miss.
name your objects?
Yes.
These things.
Nope.
These
Wrong
bugs are still hovering about 30 feet in the air. What do you want to do, Miss?
Oh, well, if they're hovering in the air, I'm going to use my bow.
All right then.
Now, with this atmosphere, like, is it less gravity, more gravity?
It's more or less the same.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Uh, 13.
Just hits. It's exactly their AC.
And with my bow, its name is Deathbringer. It says it does, when it does damage to one of them, it does 2d8 necrotic damage, and whatever life or whatever the amount is that I hit for is the total life that I get back.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a sapping thing.
So roll damage, please. And as I mentioned before, you can do a chain of different dice. So
I don't know how to work the multiple dice.
okay. So what damage does the bow itself do?
The bow itself is 1d6 plus 2.
And you said it does 2d8 of necrotic?
Yes.
Wow. So the formula would look something like that.
Okay.
Wow, those are low numbers.
Wow, dude. That was
Okay,
not a good
so
one.
you guys see this arrow streak up and hit one of the bugs, and along the same line that the arrow traveled, you see this faint wisp of green energy flow back from the bug and into Miz. 3 points of necrotic.
Heard.
So since you haven't lost any HP yet, that's you don't really benefit from that yet, do you?
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't get temporary HP for it.
No. Chaos, are you around?
Yes.
Sweet. It's your turn. How do you deal with these hovering antlered insects with raptor-like claws coming out of the
Fire?
bottom of them? Sorry?
Could I use the cantrip creep bonfire?
You have to cast that on the ground, I'm afraid.
Yeah, we're trying to hit them in the air.
Well, how high up are they? It is a bonfire.
They're about 30 feet above your head at the moment. Now, you do have burning hands, which... Oh, that's only a 15-foot cone, so even that you'd have to wait for them to get closer. You could hex them. You could befuddle them by casting darkness around them. I don't know why the heck you took True Strike. It's an awful cantrip. It's completely useless. Sacred Flame you could cast on them at a distance, and they have to make a dexterity save to avoid it.
Yeah, let's go Sacred Flame.
Okay. So they need to make a dexterity save. Plus 6 points of damage. No, sorry, that's not 6 points of damage. It's not the damage we're rolling, it's the save. They failed. 6. So, Sacred Flame does, ironically, radiant damage. How much does it do? Where's my PHP? There it is. Toby, let me get my book. Don't know what it's doing over there. But, okay. Sacred Flame does, at 5th level, 2d8 radiant damage. So, exclamation R space 2d8, please. I'm assuming you're aiming for the same one that was already shot. 10 points of damage. Nice.
Nice. I look over him and I say, "Look at you."
Go fuck yourself.
Is that possible?
I mean, I heard Marilyn Manson got his ribs removed, but that's neither here nor there.
Also, he doesn't exist in this timeline.
Yeah. I'm just saying it might be possible.
As
You
Missouri,
You humanoids are very interesting.
I believe the word you're looking for him is annoying.
No, it's humanoids.
He
I'm
meant
the
close to
only
interesting, but okay.
non-humanoid.
I can accept that.
Unless probably the starfish.
Rockstar.
Missouri looks like a fucking starfish, huh?
No, I'm talking about Noob's character.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No worries. The bugs, who are particularly annoyed at the two that have been inflicting damage on them, are going to dive attack.
Parkour.
So let's see. Let's have 3 of them make guard, like come at Missouri with their antlers and claws. Oh god, fuck! That's 2 crits.
Oh,
Fuck.
have mercy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you've got an AC of 15, right, Missouri?
Yes.
So 4 of those hit.
Oof.
Um,
I'm gonna just look at everybody. I'm fine. I think.
Liar.
I believe in you not to die.
You're holding your beliefs in the wrong place, though.
There's always a chance they could all
Gotta
get
risk it to get
ones.
the big, you know.
As long as it's not double your HP, then you'll be fine.
I'm
Yep.
deliberately not doubling the dive attack extra damage. Because that would be too much, I think. Yeah, 48 points of damage is enough to knock you out anyway.
Yep. It sure is.
And they fly back up again, and the others come out.
And then just before I pass out, I'll be like,
Hellish
I'm not fine.
Oh, you don't have the
I'm
Hellish
guessing it's
Rebuke.
probably a
Chaos.
good thing I took Healing Word.
Yes. Alright.
I may have lied a little bit and then pass out.
Let's see if Chaos does any better. Okay, Chaos, you don't have any crits to deal with, which is nice. But your AC is 14. 1, 2, 3, 4 still. Ah! Okay.
These guys are not nice.
No.
Yeah, how many bugs is this?
6 altogether. And
Ah.
and they're picking on the threat.
I mean, I guess
Lucky?
you can take that as a compliment, you know, in a sick kind of way.
2d4. That one's also d8. It's 2d4. Another 1d8. And each of them also has 2d8 from the dive attack.
Give me a second. I gotta go get Chaos and you.
Holy
Heard.
shit.
Damn!
Oh, yeah. I might have to modify this encounter a little bit.
I would think so.
Okay,
Oh,
so Clank, your new friends have both got essentially torn to bloody pieces by the bugs. They still seem to be breathing though. What do you do, Clank?
Clank. What should Clank do?
Rope trick.
I have an idea that might be able to save them.
Go on.
I'm going to send Ratchet to try and create some kind of distraction. I'm gonna say, Ratchet, attack, then run.
Can Ratchet fly?
No, but Ratchet can run, and he's shiny. So I'm hoping they see the shiny metal dog and chase after him whilst I heal up these guys. I can fix Ratchet later.
So Ratchet's going to try and leap up at the bugs and snatch them out of the air as best he can, running around to try and get more momentum up, like a dog does, and of course getting nowhere near them, but snapping at the air as best as he can anyway. Clank.
He has that rend attack, doesn't he?
Yes, but they've gone back to being 30 feet up. They did a fly.
Ah. Alright, so that's what Ratchet's doing.
Remember, Clank, you have a laser rifle.
Yes, I do. I will shoot the laser rifle and pray to the dragon gods that I survive.
I'm hoping you're firing the laser rifle, not shooting.
Yeah,
But-
yeah, I'm fighting it. I'm just trying to figure out what my plus is because I've got a +1 and a +2 here.
Yeah, I don't know what
I
that's all
should be
about.
proficient in it.
If you're proficient, yeah. Okay, I see what's going on. It's a dex-based weapon, so it's +2.
Okay.
Wait, question. Would you say that we have firearms training?
Yes.
Okay, then that actually changes something for me.
13.
13 hits, and so you do 3d8 damage to that bug.
Yes. 18.
Nice. Yeah. One down.
Bonus action draconic cry to inspire my enemies.
It's by your allies, you mean?
Yes, my
Giving-
allies.
Giving them advantage. So yeah, one of these bugs falls out of the sky after Clank shot it, and you hear its shell like crack as it hits the ground. Grim.
Okay. Grim seeing that her potential allies are gone, so they are going to look at the bug and say, "You are almost killed my allies. It is logical that I will kill you now."
All right.
Pulls out the laser rifle and some ammo out of their self, and
Hunter's
gonna
mark?
do 3 attacks on them.
3.
2 of them because she has extra attack, and also she's a Gloomstalker.
Ah, yeah. So you get the extra one with the extra 1d8 damage this round. Yes. Yeah. Are you doing favored enemy and hunter's mark, or
Yeah, you're gonna do Hunter's Mark and
cool? So that's gonna add a
that.
d6.
Wait, are these for
Aberrations?
yeah?
No. Although
So
technically, yeah, I'm gonna stick with no. Sorry.
okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it would be 2 attacks. Then the D.
Yeah, you may as well roll all 3. It's fine. And then if the third one hits, you get the extra d8 on it.
Okay, and then I have advantage because of not mutton.
Because of
Clank. Yeah.
because of Clank. What do you mean?
Didn't they do like a cry to give us advantage?
Oh right, yes, because of the draconic cry. Yes. So
Give me some naps.
3 iterations. Yeah, all of those hit. No crits, sadly. But that's
It's okay.
still going to be 9d6 plus 1d8 plus 12 and also 3d6. I believe.
What was that again?
So
96.
each shot does 3d6, so that's 9d6, right?
Yes.
And your dex modifier is 4, and there were 3 shots, so that's 12, right? And then you also had the Gloomstalker bonus on the third attack, so that's 1d8. And then you had Hunter's Mark on all 3 shots, so that's 3d6. Yeah?
Yeah, sorry, I guess I haven't played this character in a while, so I'm forgetting.
No worries.
Yeah, I was like, I might have written it wrong on my character sheet. I thought it was like 3d6 plus 8 plus 4?
I don't know where that 8 comes from. Do you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that.
Maybe it was the d8?
Mm-hmm. So, yep. 96 plus
9d6
plus 12 plus Hunter's Mark.
which is 3d6. And 1d8
3d6
because you Gloomstalker.
Let's see.
Nice. Okay. So your shot lines up beautifully, goes right through one bug, and does a not insignificant amount of damage to the one the one behind it, basically. So that would be, yeah. Very nice. Okay. And then Patrick.
Yeah, almost have the sheet ready to send you. Just gotta fix one part of it, which would be the spells, because I forgot to put one on there.
Okay, but you mentioned before you took Healing Word, right?
Yeah, I do have Healing Word.
Are you going to use that, or you got something
Let's
else up your
see.
sleeve?
Guys look to be in dire straits.
So,
Do you want some help, or...
Well, I mean, we're unconscious. We can't answer
this is
you.
true.
Help would be very appreciative.
I think your best bet would be to heal up the druid. Is they more likely to have a healing spell they can use on their buddy?
Yeah, let me grab the thing so I can make sure I'm not screwing things up.
It's just 1d4 plus your
See,
spellcasting stat.
60
modifier.
feet, bonus action, spell modifier, charisma, DC 14, attack bonus. Okay, range vocal.
What type of caster are you?
A range of 60 feet, so I can probably hit.
You-
The only thing that I'm missing on here is Wrathful Smite or Shield. The spells Wrathful Smite and Shield, I can just add those later. So I remember.
Shield is good. I don't know why you can't have it now, but anyway. Yeah.
Right.
So you're gonna do
Right.
Healing Word at first level.
Want me to just send you the file?
If you've got it ready, but for the
It
moment,
should be ready minus whatever my weapon's supposed to be.
Alright,
Just
I
worry
can
about
help-
that later.
I can help you with that. Yeah, no worries.
I saved the right spot, right? Yep, there we go. I'm assuming I set it up correctly. Usually I have rolled... Previously I've been setting it up using roll 20. So,
Looks fine. This looks a little different from the file I sent you, but that's okay. Or unless they changed it. Anyway, interesting. All right. So anyway, you're a low bard, so you've got a +3 charisma modifier. Ooh, that's a yeah. Okay.
I'm assuming I set everything up correctly, but if I didn't, we can go over it later.
That's fine. That's cool. It looks okay. But yeah, you're gonna do 1d4 plus 3 healing to whichever of the two unconscious characters you want to heal. The Dragonborn or the Tiefling.
Tieflingborn.
Okay. Heldrake.
Which one of them looks more injured?
They're both unconscious.
Yeah. We're both at 0.
So,
It's literally a coin flip.
Okay, I'll flip a fucking coin.
Personally, I would recommend you heal Miz, the druid. Just because they could probably heal their buddy themselves.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll heal them then. You said to roll what?
1d4 plus your plus 3. 6. Miz, you got 6 hit points back.
Heard.
Woo! You're still prone for
What?
one.
And then...
That was your
With
bonus
who?
action. So as an action,
Am I able to cast a cantrip because I took the Warcaster feat as my action?
You can take a cantrip as an action anyway.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. Do you
Uh,
want to Eldritch Blast one of the bugs? Of Vicious Mockery or
yeah, I'm going to Eldritch Blast them.
Noise. So it's a d20 plus 6 to hit. So exclamation R space d20 plus 6.
Let's see if my luck is any better than usual. Nope! It is not!
At 5th level, you actually get 2 blasts.
We're getting horrible rolls to begin this thing off, man.
I roll horribly regardless. It's kind of been a running trend in the past campaigns I've been in.
Roll another one.
I'm not used to it.
Useless
so-
check, I'll roll a nat 20. If it's important, I'll roll horribly.
It's
Right,
not-
I'll roll in that one and eat shit, obviously.
No, it's fine.
Mhm.
Roll another one because Eldritch Blast, you do actually get 2 at 5th level. So roll a d20 plus 6 again, please.
Roll it again. Alright.
That doesn't hit either. Shit.
Yeah, I told you I suck.
Okay. Okay. Well, at least you healed up, Miz. Miz, it's your turn. You're on the ground again, but you're awake. You're feeling.
I've been spending a lot of time on the ground so far, apparently. Smells good down here, guys. But
Oh, good, you're back up. Now get to work.
Do you have healing word yourself?
Yes, I do. I was just about to use it.
Fantastic. So as a bonus action, you get it's going to be a d20. A d4 plus 3, presumably on chaos. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Chaos has 6 points. Woohoo! Now, what do you
All
want to
right.
do? What do you want to do for your action?
I'm going to use my breath weapon. It goes 15-foot cone or 30-foot.
Line. Yeah. So
So-
you can shoot straight up one of the bugs.
Yep.
Um,
And they got to
Dex
make a save DC 12 dex. Yep.
and dex sucks. Yup. Okay, go ahead and do 2d10 cold damage on that bastard.
Jesus. Couldn't even get double digits on that one. What the fuck?
So you knock one out of the sky, and another gets a little bit of frostbite from the blast.
Heard.
So once again, well, this one, because it's frozen when it falls out of the sky, you see its wings shatter.
I'm gonna yell
And
out.
its
Got one.
carapace split. Yeah. Chaos, your turn. Chaos.
Chaos.
And I'm trying to think.
Sometimes it's hard.
Can I do Sacred Flame?
Yes, you can. Which, once again, is a dex save. Good call, because their dex sucks. Oh, but that time the bug deftly swoops out of the way of the Sacred Flame, doing no damage. Sorry. You've got a bonus action left if you have an ability that uses it. Toby, what you doing? Silly dog.
No.
I don't think you have any. No. Sad. Okay. The bugs.
Sad panda.
Makes me a sad panda. Yeah. Okay, so we've got only 3 of the beetle bombers left. And so let's
Wait, am I still affixed basically to the ceiling of that cavern or canyon ravine
on the wall
they
of the
were in?
ravine? Yeah, I mean, you have essentially spider climb, so you can walk up vertical surfaces or even across ceilings like anybody else could just walk.
Spider pig. Spider pig. Does whatever a spider pig does.
You got these little sticky feet on your underside that can hook onto any surface and just hold you
Right.
there.
And I'm just now remembering I forgot to fix the. I'll just quickly tweak things while I'm waiting, I
yeah,
guess.
no worries.
Let's see, because it should be 20 feet of movement because I took the mobile feet.
Nice.
And I just realized, thanks to one of the College of Swords things, I can technically have a normal person's movement on one turn.
Yay! Was it the mobile flourish?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. You don't have any hands. Anyway. So, yes, 2 of these bomber bugs are going to... Yeah, beetle bombers. Are going to swoop on Clank. Because you managed to do some damage. (23 and 18). Clank, did those both hit? Noodle? You're muted.
Sorry, yeah, they hit, unfortunately.
Okay. But they're not crits, so it's just... I'll say just. It's going to be 3d8 plus 2d4 plus 6. 25.
Let me look at my hit points.
Your max is 43, right?
No, it's 35 because we're level 4.
No, you're level 5.
Are we? Am I
Yes.
looking at the right sheet then?
You are not looking at the right sheet, no.
Oh, sugars. Let me quickly fix that.
Wah,
I
wah.
see. I've got a level 5 sheet here. I clicked on the one under it.
There we go. Why do you keep the old one? But anyway, you took 25. And then Grim is going to get swooped on too. D20 plus 5. And
Yeah, they both hit.
once again, that's 3d8 plus 2d4 plus 6. 18 points of damage, and they swoop back up too. And the screw it. Yeah. The last of the three is going to have a go at the Rockstar. Patrick.
Mhm.
13 and 25?
The 13 shouldn't hit due to my AC being 14.
Yes. But the 25.
The 25, you know that hits.
Yeah. 14.
Crit.
8, 16, 24.
33
32.
points of damage. And I believe that makes
Trying to
you
do
close.
see if I did my math right for my HP.
Alright,
8
let's take a
times
look at
5
this.
is an average 40. Count for...
What's your... Well, let's have bad hit die are...
I mean, regardless, that's going to knock me out, probably. But
Let's see. So bards have...
Bards have a D8 for health.
Yeah.
Warlocks have a D8.
Yeah, so the average is 5, but you've got a con of 7, so that would be 5 times 7 is 35. Plus, you would have actually started your first level with max on the dice, so that's actually 38 should be your hit point maximum, which means you still have 5 hit points.
Okay, good.
Hey, somebody didn't get knocked out.
So Patrick didn't get knocked out. It's also possible that I need to look at where you calculated your HP and fix that too, but we'll see. But anyway, yeah, that's the bugs. There's only 3 of them left. They're hovering 30 feet in the air again. Clank, it's your turn. Clank,
Pardon?
it's your turn. What would you like to
Okay. Thank the dragon gods I didn't go down.
do?
They're still in the air, right?
Yep, they're in the air again. They swooped down, they attacked, and they flew back up again.
Alright. I'm gonna tell
You still have
Right.
to kind of cry this round.
Ratchet. If they go for someone that's on low health, I want you to hold your action to attack them. So that's what Ratchet is going to do. He's going to hold his action.
And then pounce at whichever bug
Yes.
that's within range, basically.
Wait, I just made the connection to Ratchet and Clank.
Yes. I based the
Nice.
two off this game. It's a game my dad used to play and I used to watch him
I-
play.
Yeah, I used to play it too. I just connected the dots. I'm like, wait a minute.
Hold on a tick.
Aren't all the titles in those games a sex joke?
Yes.
It's not as bad as Conker's Bad Fur Day, though.
No.
Yeah,
But-
I assumed, but
But, you know, there was a game called Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Does a 14 hit?
14 hits. Yes.
Right. Let me just check. That does 3d8.
Yes, it does. 17.
This character is stronger than I anticipated.
Freckles.
I seriously thought they'd end up being the group techie.
The group what?
Well, I mean, if we get opponents that are on the ground, you know, I can do like 4 attacks in one turn.
Group
Yes.
techie. Yes, 17.
Sweet. And then Grim.
Alright. You're gonna do some more shooting.
Pachow.
Do both hit or only one?
Both of those hit.
Hooray!
Did Clank bonus action Draconic Cry again? Or not?
Bonus action, Draconic Cry.
There you go. So, Alison, if you want, you can re-roll those and see if you get a crit.
Okay. Double crits.
Nice.
Close! Well, it's a 28 and a 28. Both of those hit.
Yeah. So close, yet so far.
Indeed. It's a shame.
Almost doesn't count.
Yeah. Okay, and then Hunter's Mark is still up.
Yeah. We'll to a new target, no problem. So basically, yeah. It would be 66 instead of... Yeah. Perfect.
Nice.
I think both of them would get the Hunter's Mark bonus, right? I think you do an extra.
Should we check the
1d6.
wording?
Or is it once per turn? Yeah, let me check.
Yeah.
Whenever you hit it with a weapon attack. So yeah, you can do an extra 1d6.
Okay.
How long is a turn in combat again?
6 seconds!
So I have to wait 10 turns to regenerate 1 HP. Got it.
Yes. Well, once combat's over, which will be very soon because, yeah, she's just smashed another beetle. Smashed them. Smashed the beetles. Patrick. What does Patrick want to do?
Am I able to tell which one of the birds looks the most damaged? Bugs. I forgot what it were.
Flying things. Yes, you can see one that is looking remarkably bloody.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to place a Hexblade Curse on them.
Nice. And then Eldritch Blast.
And that was my charisma modifier. So when they die, I'll get 4 HP, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
Do you want me to show you how
is
to
any
do
of the
it?
teams still knocked out? Or...
No, everyone's on their feet. You could do Vicious Mockery if you want. But I think you'd probably do more damage with Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Going to cast Vicious Mockery on the one that's visibly bloodied and
Okay.
bad cursed.
So that's going to be a... what type of save is that again? Vicious...
It must succeed a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. There we go. Wisdom is only +1. It's a 6. That's a fail. So Vicious
Good.
Mockery does 2d4 psychic damage.
Said roll 2d4 psychic damage.
Yeah, and then they also get disadvantage on their next attack roll. Well, that's
2d4.
Yeah, it's just
was-
2d4. There's no plus, it's just 2d4.
Oh, the spell description I was reading was wrong. Got it.
Yeah, you might be reading the 2024 version. That is max damage. Well done.
There you go.
That beetle is down. You get your bonus hit points.
Yep, that would be 4 HP, it looks like.
Is it your proficiency bonus +1 or something?
Charisma modifier
Which
plus
is
my
also-
warlock level.
Ah, yeah, perfect. Yeah. Okay.
So +4.
And yeah. So now there is only one bug. Miz, do you want to unleash
Yes,
all your
sir.
fury on this bug?
I got you.
It's only 30 feet up if you want to fly up and kick the shit out of it.
I mean, I thought about that, but I'm gonna try and shoot it with an arrow and get a little bit more health back.
Okay.
Because knowing my luck with those rolls right now,
I was looking forward for you to doing literally a flying kick, do a flurry of blows
Yeah.
midair.
just spread my wings out, go up, fucking bring them back in, and just pop.
Punch, 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 punch. Yeah.
Right.
I took my headphones off for a moment. Have the
Oh.
beetles tried to attack anyone yet?
It's not been that. They haven't had another turn yet.
Okay.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
It was 2d6 or 2d8.
16 points of damage. Very nice.
And I get 16 points of health back.
No, you get 11.
Or yeah, sorry.
Still pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Chaos.
Yeah.
There's one little bastard still flying overhead.
I got him pretty good on my turn, so
Yeah, you did. What would you like to do, Chaos?
Can I just hex the motherfucker?
What Hex does is basically you do an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to it when you hit. Hex is a bonus action, so you can hex it and then throw a spell.
Sacred
at it.
Flame.
Yeah. Although that's not what to hit. Do you have any ranged attacks? Yeah, your dagger.
yeah, you could chuck your dagger at it.
Fuck it. I throw the down.
Okay. So it's a d20 plus 4 with disadvantage because it's slightly out of range. So the way you do that is you just put space DIS. So exclamation R space d20 plus 4 space DIS. Whenever you're ready.
What's the rolls again?
Exclamation R space 1d20 plus 4 space DIS. I can type it out for you if you need me to.
That would be awesome. I'm sorry.
No worries. It happens. Like that. That does not hit.
Oof.
So you see your dagger get about 20 feet up and then fall back down again.
I'm gonna look over at him. I'm gonna tell him, stick to magic.
Just shut up. But yeah, I'll stick to
The
it.
remaining bomber bug is going to fly 120 feet away. It's fucking off. It has
That
seen all
bastard.
of it. It's seen the rest of its swarm get mashed. It's fucking off.
My pet dog Drake thing is going to start barking at it.
So, question: with my wild shapes, can I like study one of these things and like possibly become them, or how am I gonna work my wild shapes?
It's a CR2 creature. Can you do CR2 yet?
No,
All right.
I'm level 5, so I believe that's. I think it's either half or a quarter.
Yeah. You didn't go Moon Druid, did you?
What's that?
What type of druid?
Where the hell did it go?
Oh, you went with Arctic. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So yes, at this moment, you can only do up to CR 1/2. So,
Okay.
unfortunately, these things are a little out of your reach. But
All right.
I'll introduce you to some other creatures that are CR 1/2, just so that you can
Heard.
do it.
Would I be able to tell if they are edible?
Just bite it.
I mean, yeah. There's the
I mean, I got cure
prob-
wounds,
it's
so
probably going to be more appetizing if you cook it.
I was
but-
just gonna say I might want to use create bonfire and have a little cookout.
use its own chitinous shell to.
Right. A little bit of extra crunch, you know.
Well, I was thinking like basically as a makeshift pan, but yeah. Unless, of course, somebody in the party already has a full set of pots and pans that they
Yeah,
can use.
I'm going to trot over and gently poke it with the frying pan, see if it's still alive.
I'm gonna ask him if he actually knows how to use the frying pan to cook.
You see part of this starfish's stony carapace open up, and a tendril wrapped around the handle of a normal fucking frying pan come out and poke at the the beetle.
Do something.
I will not question it. We are getting cuisine food. Shall
Are
we?
there any salvageable parts on the beetles that could be used?
I mean, I suppose you could try to harvest.
Because I have mending.
Harvest its talons or its antlers, or even peel off the entire carapace to try and make it into a kind of suit of armor. But
Right. Because I have mending, I could
Kinda
just
what
mend it
I
all
was
together.
thinking for our druidy members of the party that have armor issues.
yeah, they can wear chitin armor because it's not metal. This is true.
Actually, come to think of it, I don't think any of us have armor.
No.
I got
I
leather on.
will start trying to make this into armor then.
Why?
Prove your AC.
Because we are literally wearing the stuff we escaped out the shit
We're damn near
Uh,
naked.
with.
Yeah, you're wearing your hab suits, the stuff that you were sleeping in, unless you've got like some sort of leather overalls over the top of them.
I said I'm wearing shit.
Sorry? You're wearing shit.
I said, who says I'm wearing shit?
Oh yeah, that's yeah. Patrick's not wearing anything except his natural stony carapace.
I'm gonna ask him, I'm gonna be like, so are you technically naked?
What is naked?
I agree. What is naked? I understand that when I enlisted, they told me I have to wear this outfit. Is there a reason why?
We wear clothes because it's considered rude to walk around in the nod.
Yes.
Yes.
Basically, you have no clothes, and everybody can see you as you
And
are.
it also protects your private areas that you wouldn't want to be
Yes.
touched.
It hides and protects your gonads.
See,
Graham looks more confused.
Grim and Patrick don't have gonads, so you know.
Okay, some creatures have special parts that allow them to make mini versions of that creature.
I do understand
somebody
that.
likes somebody very much.
I've already seen what some of y'all put into your lockers. I understand your reproductions. It is honestly a waste of energy.
You guys are
What, did
Oh,
you
it's
find a
worth it at
body
the
pillow
time.
in there or something?
Good. What?
You will do you.
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they have toys that help them do themselves.
Yeah, I'm
you
not
been
gonna touch
watching
that.
Have you been watching people on their special private times? Because you're not supposed to do that.
I have not.
What did I just hear?
I only hear it sometimes from other cabins when I'm going through the vents.
Oh, God. No, mommy and daddy, you're just wrestling.
Sure,
Like I was gonna say, like my character
One of you
is
conjured
like
a bonfire, right?
they just they're
Yeah,
they're
Yeah, there's somebody on fire. They're cooking the beetle meat. In the
Yeah, I'm just
frying
going to be
pan.
flipping what is left of the beetle carcass over in the pan repeatedly above the fire.
I imagine the fire pan, the frying pan that you've acquired was salvaged from the ship.
It's got to be like cast iron or something.
Yes.
Maybe. I don't know.
How else would you have gone then?
Good question. Where am I pulling these things out of?
I don't want to say
Yeah.
it. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it.
Your shell.
You're at.
Okay. Just
You opened
cavities in the
yourself
shell? Okay, I can
Yes.
work with that.
Good old prison pop.
There you go.
packet. Go on.
Clank, would you like me to help you make armor? I am
Yes,
very skilled in harvesting.
Yes,
Creatures.
please, says Clank, breaking a leg.
And I know the spell mend, so we can just mend it all together.
Yeah, you can probably work together with your engineering skills and Grim and Clank's working together. You can probably work out suits of armor that would work for most of you. Finding a way to armor up Patrick would be difficult, but he's already got a shell, so you know.
Perhaps we could put sheet metal on top of him.
Just weld metal to his stone.
Isn't Patrick a druid?
No, Patrick.
No.
He's a bard.
Missouri is.
Yeah, Patrick is a bad luck.
Okay. Well, I do actually have a bit of scrap in my bag of holding, if I recall, so...
Yeah, artificers usually carry around scrap to make stuff out of.
You have mayo in there.
No, I do not have mayo, sadly.
Mayo is an instrument I have been searching for a long time.
Really? I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna be like, "Do you know what mayo is?"
Instrument.
Mayo an instrument?
Yeah, what I put on your mouth.
Huh?
No, it is a condiment you put on top of food, or in the case of some people, just eat straight out of the jar.
Mayo is instrument.
No, it is a condiment.
When we find some, if we find some, I will
Show it.
pretty much just show you what it does.
What it does?
Where are you
Something
looking at us from, by the way? I can't find your eyes.
How do you see under there?
Patrick, what's that?
Let me double check.
If you're stuck face up onto the ceiling or another surface,
Patrick, you
how
don't
do you
know
see
what
it?
eyes even are. You detect the world around you via your tendrils.
Or she could be like, or they could be like Toph and just sense everything on the ground.
Yeah, I could have given them tremor sense.
Vibrations, yeah.
Yeah,
Because Toph is badass. I don't give a shit.
she is. She's awesome. I agree.
She's my favorite character in the whole series.
Mm-hmm.
I believe his eyes is all over him, like myself.
Logical.
Yes, very logical. It is very fascinating. We are very different, but also similar and stuff. But I am very squishy.
But also similar and stuff.
He is very hard and rugged, and I am squishy. And
That's what she-
gelatinous. But who said?
I'm just going to gently prod them.
You're gonna prod the Beatles? Or prod the party members? Who are you prodding?
Interesting.
Oh.
Now, since we're on a different planet, though, my spell mold Earth, would that be able to do anything since it's not Earth?
It's still dirt.
Okay. Just
You can
making
still-
sure.
It's
'Cause you don't know. Things can
No,
get
it's just
very
silicon
technical.
oxide.
it's not Earth as in the planet, it's Earth as in dirt. You
Okay,
can
I'm just
still
making sure
mold
because
dirt.
sometimes things are very wordy and technical.
Yes. But like, if it was specific like that, then the spell would be called Mold Faerun, wouldn't it?
Or mold surface.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, you're sitting, cooking. Do you want to, while you are short resting, would you like to use any of your hit die to regain hit points?
No, I'm just going to let mine naturally
I was
regenerate.
gonna say, Patrick, you're fine. You can just sit there and regenerate. Grow back any lost limbs and stuff. Yep.
I would like to use the points of hit.
You have to use the hit die? Yeah. How many hit die are you gonna roll?
I am going to roll 3.
Remember to add your con modifier to each one.
Oh, actually, no, 2. I'll roll 2. And I got a +5 to con.
Nice.
So
No, you don't. You got a +3 to con.
oh, I'm looking at the save and throw.
Yes. So, you want to try that again? 2d8 plus 6?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Whoa.
Are you putting a space where there isn't supposed to be one?
Oh.
There we go.
There
You regain 17 hit points.
Question.
Yes.
How much do I actually know about the planet that I'm currently on?
Just, well, as a whole, probably not much. You've, I mean, you're a fast learner, but you've never had a reason to speak common until these things showed up, you know? You've just been minding your own business, exploring, and then the ship came down and you started exploring their shit.
Apparently we had a roommate and we didn't know it.
Yeah. Imagine that you were content to be a reasonably intelligent animal, and now that new stuff is happening and you're learning all kinds of new stuff just from proximity to it, you know, learning that there is a wider universe, that there are other creatures and possibly other worlds that never even occurred to you before. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Assuming I
how long-
remember any of this after session.
How long have we actually been on this planet? Because my background is a Outlander wanderer, and I have excellent memory with maps and like geographical areas.
It's probably been about 5 days since the crash, right?
Probably, yeah.
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 All right, so within that 5 days, I'm pretty sure we like wandered around and everything
you
like that.
You probably looked in the ravine a little bit. You've got your bearings, tried to get your supplies and shit together. You've been surviving. You haven't really done a lot beyond that.
Okay. Yeah, better to stay close to home when you don't know where the hell you are.
Yeah.
But it also says, in addition, I can find food and fresh water for myself and up to 5 others.
Oh yeah, you've been able to. I mean, that's one of the advantages of the ravine. There is a small.
So are we eating this bug thing, or are you guys salvaging it?
Oh no, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna try it.
They're eating the flesh and harvesting the chitin for.
The thing, whatever's inside the exoskeleton, the meat,
yes.
or if you want to call it meat.
Meat. Yeah.
Protein, whatever.
Do I need to roll for how many armors we make?
No, it's just going to be a matter of time and effort. Is probably, well, how many hours do you want to sit there working on it?
However long we can get away with.
Well, what I was thinking is we move away from our end of the ship and make our way.
I do have Song of Rest as an attribute from being a bard.
That's true. So that would
Yeah,
add.
we can all walk towards your guys' part of the ship and set up a little bit more camp.
Does Song of Rest, I believe, adds an additional d6 to any hit points they regain from a short rest? Is that right? Let me double check.
Do I roll the extra d6 they regain, or do they re-roll it? Roll it.
Double check the wording because it hasn't come up very often.
Because chances are they'd like to roll it, considering my rolls have been so far.
Beginning at second level. If you or any friendly creatures who can hear your performance regain hit points at the end of the short rest by spending one or more hit die, each of those creatures regains an extra 1d6 hit points. So yeah, anybody who has regained HP from hit die, you can roll an additional 1d6. Go ahead and roll it. So, what musical instrument are you using, Patrick?
From somewhere, I guess. I'm just going to pull out like one of those oversized stew pots.
How?
Start beating on it like a drum.
Your body is a clown car, apparently. Anyway.
Is that an issue? I mean, I could technically have been wearing it like a hat.
Maybe you actually have like a bag of holding inside your stony carapace that you're pulling this shit out of.
Whatever works for convenience.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see how many hours you get of undisturbed productivity. Okay. So, Clank, whose armor were you working on first?
Probably the bigger bit of armor.
I mean, if you were completing a full set of armor, who would you be making it for?
Probably chaos.
Okay. And then after you've completed Chaos's armor, whose would you be working on next?
Probably her own.
Okay.
I don't know if Grim can wear armor.
Valid.
So Chaos, who is a warlock sorcerer, gets a set of chitin armor, but Missouri, who has been helping you, doesn't get anything.
That's fine. I got bark skin.
Cool. All right then. So you managed
I was
to
going to
complete.
do that one next.
So take your time, take care of everybody
That's
else.
okay.
And
You managed to complete
Yeah.
2 sets of armor, and then you hear something skittering from down the gorge, down the ravine. You can only hear it. You hear it clearly because the sound is echoing down. Yeah, it's white noise. You can hear where it's coming from.
can I use locate animal or plants to see what it is, where they are?
Yes. So, yeah, you see, yeah, they're coming towards you from the other side of the ship fragments.
So they're on the ground, like they're walking?
They're on the ground mostly.
Okay.
As they get closer, you begin to see them scurrying over and around the.
All right, I'm going to tell everybody to get behind me, and I'm going to use where the hell is it? Spike growth.
Nice.
lay a trap.
Okay. These things have these lizard-like bugs do seem to have leathery appendages, which they do seem to flutter with occasionally.
Okay.
And their beak-like mouths, I say beak-like, but they're set like an insect, so sideways. Has a
Alright.
forked tongue licking out at it, tasting the air as they approach, and as they approach, they seem to purposefully start moving towards the party. So spike growth. The ground in a 20-foot radius centered on a point within range twists and sprouts hard spikes and thorns. Becomes difficult terrain. When a creature moves onto or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. Okay. Misery, could you roll
Yes.
4d4 for me?
Heard.
Nice. Okay. So you see a couple of the bugs unknowingly clamber onto the spikes, being slowed down and injured. But the rest of the swarm seems to fly over the hazard
Alright.
or swarm around it. Maybe 5 of them get slowed, hurt, impaled, and stop. But apparently they give off enough of a... You don't know if it's a scent or whatever that warns the other bugs that there's a hazard there, and the others avoid it.
Some kind of warning.
Yeah. When they get within... Yeah. How close are you going to let these things get before you prepare for battle?
Well, I told everybody to get behind me, so whenever anybody else wants to...
Roll initiative. These things are only small compared to the... Yeah, so... Like a horde of vicious puppies coming at you.
What kind of bug are they?
They're strange sort of multi-segmented like if earwings had wigs, if earwings had leathery wings sprouting from their backs, that sort of thing.
What are Fias?
Earwigs. Have you not seen an earwig?
Here, wig.
Let's see if I can find you.
Who knows? Yeah.
Yeah, it's not exactly what I had in mind, but that's an earwig. Burn it. Alright. Yes. Yeah. Oh yes, roll initiative. Plus 1. Alright, so they got a 15. Looks like Ms. got a 24. Because you got a ridiculously high initiative. What about the rest
Yeah,
of
it's
you?
+9 on my initiative.
Plus 7, yeah. You can take the alert fee. Yeah, it says plus 7 on your character sheet. Not plus 9, but whatever. Yeah, I need rules from Chaos and Patrick, please. So for Chaos, that would be a d20 plus 1. Patrick, you're d20 plus 3.
Hug.
Hug.
So, what is that?
What is the bug?
Yeah, is that an earwig?
That's an earwig, yeah.
Ew. I used to be terrified of those as a kid.
I can see why.
Well, it didn't help that my cousins would say that they'd crawl into your ear, so don't touch them.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
heard that too, that they would come and climb in your ear and try to eat your brain and stuff. No, that's not what they do. But anyway.
Chaos. Roll for initiative.
Chaos, yeah, so Chaos and Patrick, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Could you please, Chaos, roll a d20 plus 1? And Noob. Smart Noob.
How does one become Smart Noob? That name is a contradiction.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's pretty redundant.
It's a good name.
It is a good
It's
name.
No, I'm not saying it's good. It's not a good name, but
There we go, Smart Noob.
it's a paradox.
Yes, it is a paradox, and it makes me confused.
Oxymoron. Smart Noob is typing. It's intended to be a bit of an oxymoron. Could you roll initiative, please? d20 plus 3. Please.
No, he doesn't want to roll.
Please.
Can't make me. You're not my real dad.
There we go. Sweet.
No,
Okay.
he's worse. He's your DM.
Fair.
So, okay, so Miz on 22, Paddy on 17. Chaos.
Yeah, I just resent you my my sheet because on D&D Beyond it's +9 for the initiative.
Why is it plus 9?
That's what D&D Beyond has. I sent you the PDF.
Fair enough. So you don't know why. You don't know why it breaks down like that. Let's see if I can figure it out.
Oh, I do have alert.
Right, that gives you a plus 5, but your dexterity is plus 2, so that should be plus 7. Where's the extra plus 2 come from? I don't know.
I'm looking for it too.
I like to understand how the character is made, you know?
Right.
Anyway, it's... So the Stonebiter's got a 15. And... Grim is on 11. Clank is on 7. Okay. So Miz, whether it's a +9 or a +7, either way you get to go first.
Yeah. I gotcha.
These things are rapidly approaching, let's say they're about 60 feet away at this point. What do you want to do?
You said 60?
Yeah.
I'm pulling out my bow.
Go for it.
Or actually, oh yeah, I'm doing bow.
Hey,
18.
sorry about that. Had to take care of something. A lot of background noise.
Ah, fair enough. 18 hits.
All right.
If you listen to some of the other games I do, yeah, quite a few players have background noise issues, usually in the form of small children.
Thankfully, it's not in the form of small children. Unfortunately, it's in the form of angry parents. Technically.
Oh dear. What did you do?
Ooh, he's in
It's kinda
trouble.
like what I didn't do.
Oh, did you not complete your chores?
Something like that.
Okay. Anyway,
Yep.
yeah, Miz got an
Plus.
18. How much damage? 22.
Nice.
Very nice.
And that would be the. Yeah. That's 16 health.
Yep. Do you have any? Do you need to regenerate any health at the moment, or are you good?
With that hit, I'm at full now.
Yeah. Nice.
But since, well, no, they're still 60 feet away. Yeah, I guess that ends my turn until they get a little bit closer.
Woot. Patrick.
So we're fighting what again?
You're fighting more of the native alien creatures. The completely different evolutionary track from you, of course. These things look like if lizards and insects were
Ow, chicka wow wow.
exactly. These ones are particularly ugly. And scurrying across the ground, occasionally hopping, gliding.
Isn't it rude to judge a book by its cover, though?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Beauty is in the skin deep. Well, they got to be ugly.
Either way, I'm going to shoot an Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay, you get to throw 2. Do you want me to show you how to roll both at the same time?
What?
You get 2 Eldritch Blasts at level 5. So instead of literally rolling twice, you can type in this formula.
Double up, DMX.
Okay.
Nice. Sadly, only one of those hits.
Yeah, that's par for the course. Get used to it.
You roll a d10.
First you're hot, then you're hot.
Are you aiming for the same rock bottom?
Yeah, I guess I'm aiming for whatever one's in the lead of the horde.
The one that Miz already shot.
Is there anything else I can do? Let's see.
What do you want to do?
Wait a sec.
I'm waiting. We've been
So with the Eldritch Blast, is it with each Eldritch, Warlock level that it gains another beam, or is it just total level?
So it's based on your total level, because it's a cantrip. So because you're
Okay.
level 5 altogether, you have 2 Eldritch Blasts.
So it will be 2 shots per time. Got it. Just making sure I was interpreting that correctly.
Yeah. And
In that case,
1d10.
I'll just do it again as a bonus action.
How do you do it as a bonus action?
Wait, isn't it a cantrip?
Yes, you can't do cantrips as a bonus action unless although, do you have an ability that lets you cast them as a bonus action?
Or that was when you could cast. Whatever. Oh, God damn it. Okay. In that case, what can I do?
As a
That's
bonus
an
action,
action.
you can Bardican. As an action, you did the Bardican, the Eldritch Blast, and you still need to work out the damage for that. As a bonus action, you could use Bardic Inspiration, which would give someone else in your party, I think at this point it's a D8 that they can add to one of their D20 rolls.
Let's see. Bardic Inspiration is D8 at 5th Bard level.
Oh, and you only got 4 levels in Bard, so it's a D6 at the moment.
Yeah.
Fair.
Unfortunate, but...
But still, someone can add a D6 to a D20 roll if you give Bardic Inspiration as a bonus action. Who do you want to give it to?
Let's see. Who on the party is able to make ranged attacks or is best suited for combat?
Ranged.
Me.
Me.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll give it to I'll give 1 Bardic Inspiration to the Gloomstalker Ranger.
Sweet.
Okay.
And how much damage do you do with your Eldritch Blast?
And how much damage did the Eldritch Blast do?
Yeah, should be 1d10. Could you roll it for me, please?
You haven't rolled D20. Oh, right. 1d2. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, got a bit confused. My bad.
It's okay.
It's 1d10 plus 3.
No plus. Not until you get an Eldritch Invocation that lets you. And you don't get an Eldritch Invocation until you're at least level 2 in Warlock.
Okay, so the
So
spell
it's just,
casting off of
it's
50 block.
really
Got
just
it.
straight 1d10. 8 points of damage. Fantastic. Woot. Okay. That was Patrick. No, this is Patrick. Chaos, your turn. Chaos. Reaper.
Self-disguise.
I'm sorry?
Can I do self-disguise?
You mean disguise self?
Well, whatever. Dyslexia. Yeah.
Yeah, you can use you can make yourself look different if you want. I'm not sure why, but yeah. Disguise self. So you make yourself, including your clothing, armor, weapons, and other belongings on your person, look different until the spell ends. So for the next hour, you can alter your appearance, but it's an illusion. It's not. If anybody touches you, they can tell that your shape is different from how you appear.
Can I disguise as Missouri?
Yes. Is that what
Now,
you're
why
using?
would you
I'll do
waste a spell slot on that?
Why are you using your action to do that?
You don't get my attacks or anything.
I know.
Alright, anyway. For whatever reason that hopefully will become clear, Chaos is making themselves look like Missouri. The Stonebiters
Hmm?
are going to... Sorry?
So you're gonna do an attack or what?
I thought he decided to use...
Yeah. Never mind. That was his main attack. Yeah.
That was his action. Yeah, that's all he's doing.
Well, yeah, action.
So the Stonebiters, these bugs, about 21 of them that you can see,
Jesus.
come within 20 feet of you and stop rearing up their pincers in an aggressive fashion, looking very much like they're waiting for you to come at them. Grim.
Show me the candy first. I got in the van that last time and they didn't have any candy.
Don't get in the van. Stop chilling.
Grim, they're 40
Wait,
feet
they're
away.
raising their arms like what?
They're raising their mouth parts at you in aggressive fashion. They're probably also stretching their wings up to make themselves look bigger too. They're just looking aggressive. It looks like they're waiting. They're basically doing the bug equivalent of saying, "Come at me, bro." Now, Grim,
Yes.
it is your turn. They are 40 feet away. What do you want to do?
I'll just shoot him with my longbow.
Okay.
Gotta save up ammo.
Chaos is still in the voice chat. We're just walking to the store real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 9. Did he screech?
I don't think. No, Clank hasn't had a turn yet. So.
Okay. Just wanted to ask.
And all of those hit.
Okay. I'll use a bonus action to give myself Hunter's Mark. And the whole shebang. Let me tap it all out.
You also have Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, so well, not that you needed it, they all hit. She can save that for a roll that she needs it on. $37. So once again, your shot goes right through.
Allison, are you always just the DPS in every single campaign you're in?
No, she's not. She's just really good in this one. She's made a really good monster hunter in this one.
In the campaigns I've played with Noob, I've somehow always a very good attacker and just get good weapons.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean, they're mostly like boss weapons that we killed from other like
You took
stuff.
some-
It just happens.
Yeah, it just happens.
Okay then.
Especially
Although
with like
having s-
Elizabeth.
Having said that, Night Watch did manage to take out Baphomet. Yeah. Maybe there's something to this.
Fair, Deanne is like above me when it comes to DPS type of stuff.
Yeah, but they don't have a black hole in their chest like you do.
Okay, fair. Just other. Okay, Jeff's other stuff is more powerful than Nightwatch at the moment.
True. Yes.
Yeah, just
But
wait
anyway.
until like she.
Yeah.
Just wait until she absorbs one of.
She's just got a very dramatic last resort weapon. Yes. Now. Where are we? So yes, that was Grim. Clank. Last in the initiative order.
Yee, save the best till last. The center earwig thingies are at a distance, correct?
They're currently 40 feet away and posturing.
Okay, then I might as well just shoot him.
None of you are getting within melee. Probably smart.
So I am going to 20 plus 2.
That's a hit.
Uh, 3d8.
8 points of damage.
I will send Clank out though. What's the range on Clank's thingy again?
How far can Clank move in a turn?
I need to get his thingy up. Steel Defender. I should have got this up before, but oh well.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, a Steel Defender has a speed of 40 feet, which is perfect. They have a force empowered round. Now, as your Steel Defender gets within 5 feet of the Stonebiters, they're going to use their held action.
Force empowered rend.
Force empowered
So they're
round.
going to attack him. I have deflect attack. The defender imposes disadvantage on the attack roll
When somebody
of
else,
one
yeah,
creature it can see within 5 feet of it, if provided the attack rolls against a creature
other
other
than the defender.
than the defender.
Yes. Now, does a 16 hit your Steel Defender?
Let me check.
I believe its AC is 15, so yes.
Yeah, his AC is 15.
Okay. So D4 plus 1. So this bug only does 2 points of damage to your Steel Defender, but can your Steel Defender make a con save, please? Which would be a D20 plus 5 for you.
It is immune to charmed, poisoned, and exhaustion.
I know.
Okay, let me just double check what his con mod is.
Plus 5. Because it's a plus 2 plus your proficiency bonus. And your proficiency bonus at level 5 should be plus 3. I don't know why it still says plus 2 on your character sheet. But anyway, 15. The DC is only 11, so pass.
So he takes 2 damage?
Yep, 2 points of damage. That's all. And then your steel defender,
Yep.
Ratchet, can bite
Yep.
back with a D20 plus your spell attack modifier plus 6.
D20 plus
6.
6.
6.
Hugs.
6. 13. That's a hit. And
Phew.
so that would be a D8 plus 3.
D8 plus
3. 11.
11.
Max damage. And yep, that one's down.
Ratchet wags his tail.
Surrounded by 18 more of the fucking things. Okay.
80 or 18?
18, 1, 8.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Less than 80. Anyway, back to Ms. These things are still lurking 40 feet away. You've seen that they bite as soon as you come near. What do you do?
All right. Well, if they're just gonna, not progress towards us, might as well just shoot my bow again.
Okay.
That does not hit.
Are you not proficient with your bow?
Apparently. No, I am. I don't know
No, you're
why
not.
it's just a plus.
You're not proficient with your bow. Look at your weapon proficiencies. There's no bow listed. That's why it's only a +2 to hit.
Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a waste of a turn.
All right then.
I thought I had martial up. Or, what fuck is it?
Patrick.
On it. Okay. They're still at 40 feet away, or have they moved?
They're still 40 feet away at the moment. Still posturing. The steel defender did get in melee with them, and they got bit for their trouble. So, what would you do? What does Paddy Star do?
Let's see. Would it be possible for me to intimidate them into just screwing off?
You can try. D20 plus. Why is it D20 plus 4? Oh, because Bard. Yeah.
So, roll a d20 plus 4.
Mm-hmm. Your mother was a hamster and your father smells of elderberries.
Exactly.
$13. Bracelets.
God damn it!
Anyway, turn passes to Chaos. who still looks like Missouri. What does Chaos Missouri do?
He's walking back to his house right now. He'll be on in just a second.
Gary,
We literally live right next door to each other, so.
I remember.
Hot as hell out here.
You bastard. It's freezing.
I'm legit sweating just from this freaking store walk.
Whereabouts do you live in America?
Florida, unfortunately.
Wait, you're the Florida man.
But I'm from New York. I mean, there are stories, but it's not me.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen a couple of them, but none of them were me. Plus, I'm from New York, so that's my excuse.
Fair.
I'm not from here. I just live here.
How did a New Yorker end up in Florida?
Randomness, honestly.
Right.
I don't have anything holding me down anywhere, so why not go and do what I want to do when I want to do it?
Right. Was it work that brought you there, or was there some girl you met online that you decided to get closer to?
Well, my mom was down here like a year before I was, and then I lived with her for a little bit and just got out on my own, basically. I just kind of like a taste of scenery, 30 years in New York, and I was like, you know what? And then I've been 8 down here.
Understood. I lived in the Midwest for a little while, so I understand the whole. Yeah, I can go wherever I want.
The furthest I went west was St. Louis, just because my favorite baseball team is the St. Louis Cardinals. So.
Yay, he back. Chaos, it is your turn. What does Chaos want to do?
What's going on?
The bugs
it's
are
your
still
turn.
40 feet away and posturing. It's your turn. What do you want to do to him?
And you look like me.
Yes, and you look like Missouri still, for some reason that we still don't understand. And
I use Hex and throw a dagger.
Okay.
Maybe they just wanted to look miserable.
Hey, misery loves company.
Okay. So D20 plus 4 with disadvantage, please. Unless you want to step 20 foot closer and then throw the dagger, in which case, no disadvantage.
Yeah, I was going to say, which would be preferred.
I'll step the 20.
Cool. D20 plus 4.
What's the dice one more time? I'm sorry.
1d20 plus 4.
Mm-hmm. Like that.
Currently doing D&D.
Yes, you are. 22 hits. Fantastic. Nice. So because you put Hex on that particular bug, you're going to do 1d4 plus 1 plus 1d6. Because of the Hex.
Chaos.
Chaos. Roll the damage, please. Roll the damage, please. Should be... Okay, maybe he needs me to type it out for him again.
There you go. Yes.
Reaper.
Hello.
Hello, friend. Where did friend go?
I don't know. What the hell?
I'll roll this damage for him.
Yeah.
And 7. Okay. And let's see. Next, it would be the Stonebiters. And so there are 18 of them still doing stuff, and there are 5 of you plus. Okay. So suddenly, I hope
Oh, what the hell?
he must be having connection issues or something. I hope.
Right.
Hope he's okay. But anyway, the bugs suddenly take to the air, flying 40 feet towards you, and 3 of them attack each of you. So, yay, he back. Can you? Yeah. You having communication trouble there, Eetho?
Yeah, phone was
Yeah,
kind of messed. Said it.
I can hear you. Fantastic. All right. Missouri.
Yes, sir.
3 of these bugs are attacking you. 9, 22, and 19. Do 2 of those hit?
Wait, misery or fake misery?
Real misery.
It kind of named because my favorite college team is Mizzou, Mizzou. So yeah,
Are they from Missouri?
yeah, in Columbia, Missouri.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's my favorite college team, so I kind of just went with it.
That's fine.
But because it's a unique way to spell Missouri too, you know.
Yes.
But my AC is 50.
Okay. So 2 of them do indeed hit. So that is going to be 2d4 plus 2
I don't like them.
of piercing damage. That's 4. Oh, it's only 4 points of piercing damage. But can you make 2 Constitution saving throws? Since you got bit twice. So that would be, in your case, 2 iterations of d20 plus 1. Do you want me to show you how to do that?
Yes, please.
I like that. Oof.
Ouch.
Okay.
What is with these low ass rolls?
You begin turning to stone and are restrained.
Yay me.
That's why they're called
Oh, no.
Stonebiters. Okay.
So I'm not going to be the only party member made out of stone somewhat?
I mean, I guess you could look at it like that.
Technically, yeah. Well, technically, you could then eat them and turn them into your carapace. Okay. Next 2 are gonna come at Paddy. 2d20 plus 3. 14 and 11. Only the one of them gets through. D4 plus 1. Only 5 points of damage. And can you, Patrick, also make a con save?
See, con would be +2.
Let's see. Yes. Please roll higher than 11. Nope. You are also magically turning to stone.
Wait. How does that work if I'm already partially stone?
Well, okay. Your stony carapace isn't actually a part of your living body. It's like your body processes the rock that it chews up as it climbs over it, and essentially turns it into a stony slurry that it then sweats through its skin, setting into a stony layer that protects your body. Basically, your body makes concrete and coats yourself in it.
And one way to do saves is just do exclamation point R or exclamation point S space and then whatever it is, Dex Con.
If you've got it connected to your D&D Beyond account, yes.
Yeah,
I don't have a D&D Beyond account, so
okay.
He's using a typed character sheet, not a D&D Beyond.
currently, yeah, I can set up a D&D Beyond account at some point.
You don't have to. In fact, I'm not a big a fan of Hasbro at the moment, unfortunately. They're being dicks. So, yes, you are restrained. So, you can repeat the saving throw at the end of your next turn. And if you succeed that time, the effect ends. But if you fail, then you are petrified. Which is fun. Next one, Chaos. Shit. Chaos. 2d4 plus 1. Okay. Well, it's only 5 points of damage, Chaos. But could you also make a Constitution saving throw? For you, it's a d20 plus 2.
Well, he has the D&D Beyond, so he could just do exclamation point S Con.
Yeah,
S space con.
But yeah, if you want to, it's up to you.
What do I roll? I'm sorry. That part glitched.
If you want
Exclamation
to,
point.
if you okay, go on for it.
Yeah, sorry. Exclamation point S space Con. CON. Nope. Exclamation point S.
You don't type.
You don't type space. You just do the space.
Are you feeling all right? There we go. 18. You pass. Woo! One of you is not turning to stone. Grim.
I just had a very stupid idea.
What's your stupid
is-
idea?
So, my character basically can eat rocks, something that you said, right?
Yeah.
What would happen if I ate the part of me that's actively being petrified?
It would be a little bit difficult to, because your mouth is stuck in the middle of your body. You pretty much have to be stuck to a surface in order to eat it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Anyway, so Grim, you take 3 points of damage and need to make a con save.
Okay.
That is a cool picture.
2.
Oh, you are also turning to stone and are restrained. Oof. Clank. Oh, shit.
Woof. Okay.
Clank takes 9 points of damage and needs to make 2 con saves.
Okay. And my con save thingy
Plus
is
5. 2 iterations of d20 plus 5, please. You get good con.
2d20.
Oh no, the DC's 11.
Oof.
So you're also turning to stone and are restrained.
This isn't looking good, guys.
It is not.
For the second time today.
Plus.
DM, please stop trying to kill us.
It's not me. It's the bugs.
Then burn the dice.
Steel Defender takes D4 plus 1. 2 points of damage and also needs to make a con save. And it's plus 5 for your Steel Defender.
I have lesser restoration, it's okay.
Can you roll Ratchet's con save?
Oh, I think Ratchet is immune to being petrified. Let me check.
Nope.
No, he's not immune to being petrified. Ratchet con save.
Plus 5.
Yes.
Ratchet the Drake. DC is 11. He is also turning to stone and is restrained. Alright. So that's the stone biters. Turn passes to Grim.
They will try and shoot these buggers with the laser rifle?
Did you pass?
No.
Okay, so the first thing you need to do... Oh, at the end of your turn, never mind.
Okay.
So you have disadvantage on the shot. They are within melee range, by the way.
Ooh, somebody's getting punched.
I think it'd be more beneficial if I just blast them.
Okay, well, you have disadvantage. You have disadvantage on the attack. Either way, actually, because of the restraints. So, yeah, may as well. Use your shooty shoot.
Yeah, blast them.
Pew pew. Both hit. Permission to
Okay.
climb on someone? You want to turn into a gargoyle?
Lesser restoration, I can stop myself turning, but I might get bitten again unless I'm maybe on top of someone.
They can also fly. Anyway.
Go ahead, hop on.
So
Just jump on my shoulders.
both of those hit Grim.
What, you're going to go mount the starfish?
28. It's another one down. Okay. And next up is Clank.
Alright,
Oh shit, Grim, at the end of your turn you need to
Yeah, let me roll.
D20
I don't even
plus
use that.
2. And if you haven't used that bardic inspiration yet, you might want to consider using it now.
Okay, what's the D?
It's a D6.
Okay.
No, you're petrified.
Fluff.
Clank, it's your turn.
Okay. Clank is going to cast Laceration on himself to stop himself turning to stone.
Okay.
Herself, sorry, Clank's a girl.
Lesser restoration. Are we sure lesser restoration works on petrification? Lesser restoration. No. Condition can be. It can end blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. Not petrified.
Fluff. Okay, well I have an inspiration, so I'm gonna try and use that. But first I'm gonna go down fighting.
What do you mean you have an inspiration?
I got inspired before, but I never used it.
I thought that was Alison.
Oh yeah, it was Fluff. Okay, time to go down fighting and just pray that this is one of those stone things that only lasts a day.
It does only last a day.
Pardon?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to... Well, how close am I to one?
You're within 5 feet, so you can use your duster on them if you want.
Yes,
Or you
I
can
will.
use your laser rifle. Either way, you're attacking at disadvantage.
I am going to use Branding Smite.
Okay.
Would you mind getting it up for me?
Just in case the wording is wrong, because we're getting the 2024 rules coming up now. I'm looking it up in my book. Now, let me just point out that Branding Smite isn't going to make it any easier for you to hit them.
No, but it will do the extra ouchies.
But if you do a Draconic Cry as a bonus action first,
Ooh, yes.
the advantage cancels out the disadvantage.
I will do that. Yep.
Okay. So, what do you want to hit him with now that you don't have disadvantage anymore?
Hit him with my duster.
Okay, d20 plus 6.
Okay.
$16, that's it. And you do a d6 plus 4 of bludgeoning with your duster. 8.
Oh wait, I have the extra thingies I can add to that, right?
Extra thingies?
Extra thingies.
What extra thingies?
Draconic Cry, blow, Cunning. 1+1 magic weapon.
I think you've already added on that.
Nah, it's fine. It's just 1d6.
Anyway,
Okay.
why did you roll a d5 plus 4?
Oh,
Do you know?
should I roll again
Roll that
or?
again, yeah.
Seven.
Close enough. Toby, knock it off.
And should I roll? Oh wait, I have my thingy, my
Thingy?
pet, my ratchet.
Well, do your end of turn save first.
I marked that.
Put a D in front of that 20, cheat.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go, you passed. So you're no longer turning to stone. The effect ends, you're not restrained, you're not turning to stone, you're good.
I still clamber on top of somebody, so I'm
Why
out
do
of
you
out.
clamber on top of Ratchet? Because that's the whole point why you have mounted combatants.
Oh yes, I will clamber onto Ratchet.
Okay.
Ratchet is going to attack.
Yes, Ratchet does his attacks.
And Ratchet's plus to hit was +6.
24 hits. And then they do a D8 plus 3.
1d8 plus 3. Yeah. And now he makes his save.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he passes 2. He's no longer turning to stone.
And he's going
Fantastic.
to impose disadvantage on any that try and attack me, because that's something he can do apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Deflect attack, that's it.
And you also have, when you're, well, as long as you're mounted on your Steel Defender, you have advantage on attacks against creatures smaller than your mount. You can force attacks against your mount to hit you instead. So even if they attack him, you can trigger that to force the attack to be against you, and then he can use deflect attack. Because it's against you instead of him.
Yes.
And the mount takes half damage when failing a dex save. So, yes. Turn passes to Ms.
I feel like my turn's been skipped at some point, but I can't see the turn order to verify.
I do believe he's right.
It's Missouri, and then Patrick, and then Chaos, then the
Oh, okay.
Stonebiters. But we had such a long turn with the Stonebiters that it felt like, yeah, a long time. But yeah,
All
you're
right.
going to be right after Missouri.
Okay, sorry.
No worries.
Okay. You said they're within melee, right?
Yes, they are within melee. So now you can do your kung fu shit if you wish. But you failed the con save against the bite, yes?
Or no, actually, I was turning to stone too.
You are turning to stone, so you have disadvantage on the attacks. So,
Heard.
I don't know if you want to do something magic with the thing, but alright, so you'll have 3 attacks with your flurry of blows, which is, and you've got disadvantage. So your formula, d20 plus 6 would look something like that. And only 1 hits. As a second level monk, I think you still do a d6, is that right?
I believe so. Yeah, 1d6 plus 4.
1d6 plus. Why is it plus 4? Weird.
Oh, damn it.
Where is this additional plus 2 coming from?
On my D&D Beyond, it says damage is 1d6 plus 4.
I know it does. But your dexterity is only a plus 2, so why?
Something's not mathing up here.
No, it's not.
The math ain't mathing.
The math ain't mathing. We'll figure it out for next time. It's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, a d6 plus 4. 10 max damage. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, indeed. So, and then if you could make another con save and hopefully pass it this time. Oh,
What
no,
are you doing?
You're petrified.
God, these rolls are killing me.
Statued.
I'm gonna make a, just for flavor, I'm gonna make a pretty pose for when I do get actually, stoned. Like, all right, guys.
Indeed. Pull the face. It'll be great. Patrick.
Okay, how many of these guys are left?
Quite a few, unfortunately. Don't worry, I've got something in mind.
Alright. And I'm assuming trying to break out of the petrification is
You do a
bonus action
You're gonna do
or
another
an action.
Neither. You do a con save at the end of your turn.
Okay. And I'm guessing since one of them bit me, they're within range for me to smack them with something, correct?
Oh, yeah, you can slap them.
Alright. In that case...
But you do have disadvantage because you're restrained.
Yeah, like that'll matter when I roll 2 nat 1s. Gonna pull out my frying pan.
Okay.
And...
It's a strength-based weapon. It's going to be a d20 plus 3.
Shit, strength-based? I completely built my character wrong. God damn it.
Yeah, frying
Oh, well.
pan ain't finesse. There's no finesse in a frying pan. But if you have a rapier...
What does soup ladle technically work for finesse?
Do you have a rapier or a dagger? Or a kitchen knife, even, if you want to keep with the theme?
I do technically have a rapier, I guess.
D20 plus 5 if you want to use your rapier. There's a tendril wrapped around the hilt.
And then, well, first I have to actually hit, but...
Yeah. So, yeah, D20 plus 5, please.
Just reading something.
With disadvantage, so space DIS.
Let's see. As a bonus action, I'm going to curse whichever one of the guys I'm going to be hitting.
Okay.
And then...
Makes it easier to crit and does extra damage if you hit. And also gives you life if they die.
Let's see. 1d8 plus 2.
First we need to see if you hit.
Right, so roll with... Wait. Warlock Hexblade.
D20 plus 5.
I can use my charisma modifier instead of strength.
Oh, okay.
And
so D20
or
plus 6.
dexterity.
D20 plus 6.
Yeah, about what I expected.
That hits.
Oh, it hits? That's
That
surprising.
hits. Yeah. There's a lot of them, but they are kind of squishy if you actually get a hit. So that does, with your rapier, 1d8 plus 3.
Plus 2 from...
Plus 3, because it's your charisma.
Yeah, plus 3, plus 2 from fighting style of dueling.
Ah, so plus 5.
And then, where is it? Warlock.
And then the additional plus...
Ex-warrior.
Plus 3.
When every official on Earth touch one weapon you're proficient that lacks the two-handed property. Yeah. Oh, that's
So
already
it's-
done. Got that.
It's going to be a +8 altogether.
So, anything else I want to add to this? No? Okay. So, I roll
1d8 +8. Boom.
And let's see, where is it? Do I want to add a Blade Flourish?
Why not? Is another one of them close to me, or is it only the one? There's 2 to 3 of them in melee.
Within 5 feet?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use one of my Bardic Inspiration for a Slashing Flourish.
Okay.
Okay. Hit. I roll that and I can hit both of them with the Bark die, if I'm reading this correctly.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, so you had a d6. You roll a d6 and do that damage to both. 2.
yeah. God damn. Oh well, 2 damage is still 2 damage.
Mm-hmm. Every little helps. Okay. And that was Patrick.
I'm guessing I make a con save.
Oh yes,
to
you
try
make
and
a con save to try and snap out of that. Yeah. Try and not be turning to stone anymore. D20 +2. Beat an 11. Hooray! Not stoned.
I am. Just kidding. Kind of.
And Chaos, who I believe avoided the change in the first place. You have you're in melee, surrounded by these little shits. I would highly recommend Burning Hands.
See?
Si, senor.
See? Fly?
Alright,
Chaos.
so it's a 15-foot cone.
I'm dealing with the dogs right now. 2 seconds, please.
Okay.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
Bada bing, bada boom. What's up?
Your go.
It's your turn. I thought I was talking to you when I said I highly recommend you use Burning Hands and fry as many of these little shit insects as you possibly can.
Yeah, burning hands. They're in melee
What about
range now.
bonfire?
Bonfire would only hit a 5-foot area, which would
Yeah,
be 1.
we're attacking. We're not cooking.
15.
Well-
A 15-foot cone
Yeah, go burning hands.
would get 6.
Give me a moment.
Okay. Holy shit. 3 of them pass.
Damn.
Okay. Burning Hands. Is still gonna do.
If I wasn't turned to stone, I'd be clapping.
3d6 damage. Chaos, if you are free, could you roll 3d6? Or I'll cast it at 2nd level and make it 4d6. Okay. So that's is going to be.
He has the little itty bitty pit bull mix. He's adorable. Not as cute as mine.
Mine's a pit mixed Dalmatian. That motherfucker's getting big, dude.
He is cute as fuck. But as you can see with my picture, friggin' mine's adorable.
The 4 of mine will put yours to shame.
Because mine's a marshmallow. He doesn't have a freaking mean bone in his body. He's soft as baby shit.
Okay. Let's see. The Stonebiters have lost quite a few of their number. A lot of them are getting damaged. In fact. Yeah. They're going to scatter. So, yeah. Each of you that haven't already turned to stone can make an opportunity attack as they run away.
Does that include Ratchet?
That includes Ratchet.
Yay! I will do 2. Top 1 me, bottom 1 Ratchet. Oh wait, no, we've got different attacky rolls.
Yes. Different modifiers.
Oh no! We lost
Steph-
one.
He keeps having issues. There he is. Would you like to make an opportunity attack against the bugs as they're running away? That's a hit.
Chaos, opportunity attack.
Chaos is
Oh,
Chaos okay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you want to do an opportunity
The
attack?
bugs are running away. You can make an attack of opportunity as they flee.
Sure.
So that would be.
Yeah, just
Assuming you're using your
1d20.
dagger, it'd be a d20 plus 4.
Yeah.
Did you say roll 1d20?
Sorry? D20
Roll a
plus
1d20.
4. D20 plus 4, please.
Yeah.
I've already rolled my ones.
I saw you. Yeah, I know.
I was hoping I could get them in there before you boys.
Well, I'm stoned, so I can't.
That does not hit,
Oof.
sadly. Okay.
And I returned. What did I miss?
Everything.
Those who are not petrified can make an opportunity attack against the bugs as they run away.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Are you petrified?
So make an opportunity attack?
Yes. So just make a single melee attack against the bugs.
Let's see, that was 1d8 plus 8.
So D20. So it was a D20 to roll the hit.
Oh, right. Forgot the d20. Plus 6.
Does not hit.
Yeah. Figures.
Oh, shit. Toby, calm down.
In theory, I probably could snipe them with Eldritch Blast later, but
Yeah, you can try and take off a few more as they're retreating if you want. But it is... So they are now 80 feet away. It is Grim's turn. But Grim is stone, yes?
Yeah,
So
I guess so.
Grim cannot do... Clank!
Yes.
Are you going to do anything about the regarding the retreating bugs, or are you going to try and help your petrified friends?
Not sure there's anything I can to unpetrify them. So I might as well shoot, so that's one less to sneak up on us later.
Okay.
Watch, they're like roaches. They don't need a mate to freaking reproduce.
It is an alien world.
Right.
I miss.
Yes, you do. Okay. Ms. You're petrified, aren't you?
See?
Turn passes back to Patrick. What does Patrick want to do?
shoot at the retreating ones
Alright then.
with Eldritch Blast.
Blast.
So
2 iterations.
I still have to roll a d20 to hit.
Yes, you always roll a d20 plus your to hit modifier to see if you beat their AC. And then if you do, then you do damage.
Let's see, my modifier for this was what? +3?
No, your Eldritch Blast is +6. Your spell attack modifier is +6.
Okay.
And you get 2 of them. No, that works. Both of those hit. So
Wait, did I roll the wrong dice number?
you're fine. So you've got yeah. So you do 2d10 damage.
My bad.
Okay. Yeah, it's not +6. So you did 13 points of damage. Very nice. Another one bites the dust. Okay. And yeah. After that, it would be chaos again.
Did that kill any of them or not?
Yes, it did. You finished
Okay.
off one that was already damaged.
Nice. Chaos. Hello.
Chaos, what would you like to do?
Sorry, my phone's fucking up.
That's
All right.
okay.
I would like to throw a dagger.
Okay, they're now 80 feet away, so you would
Yeah,
definitely have
they're
disadvantage
retreating.
on this throw.
Okay, hold on.
Draconic. I forgot to bonus action Draconic Cry.
I'll allow it. Okay,
Yay.
so you get a straight roll now because you have advantage, which cancels out the disadvantage. So go ahead and roll D20 plus 4, please. Hits.
Nice.
Nice. So that's a D4 plus 1. Two points of damage. Minimum amount of damage.
Comes in the country.
But luckily, that one only had 2 hit points left anyway, so it's down. Yay!
Great. Like I said again, I would clap, but
what was I going to say? All right, so. You okay there, Sean?
Wait, you can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
in their own world, just
yeah, just vibing, just vibing. All right. So,
I dig it though. I dig it.
It's at this point. Yeah, he's vibing. Yes. Holy shit! I think I just heard thunder. That's fun. Anyway, at this point, you hear a voice behind you saying, "Those bastards get everywhere."
Points my weapon at whoever's talking.
God? Is that you?
Sorry?
No, you said the voice was saying behind us, those bastards are everywhere. I'm like, God, is that you?
You turn around and you see what appears to be a bedraggled-looking lab technician from the ship. You thought they'd all been killed. You thought none of them had survived.
I thought all the labbies were dead.
Yeah, well, some of us were a little more cunning than others. Though I fear that I nevertheless took a lot of damage. But I have certain ingenious devices that have helped me survive. Ow. And he holds up a device that looks like, it almost looks like a mug, but on the side opposite the handle is a flashlight shaped piece that nevertheless doesn't seem to have, it kind of look, it would look like a handheld torch of some kind, you know, like
a mug light.
A mug light, except there is no light. It's just a flat drum. Those of you who have fantastic perception might pick something up.
The good perceptions or the insights.
Green is unfortunately stone, so they don't see it. Yeah.
Is that mayonnaise?
Thought it was a mistype.
Nope, not yet. Keep trying though.
Um,
We'll let you.
Miz, you're
Investigations.
you're stone as well, aren't you?
Maybe.
Yeah. So nobody would notice anything unusual. Well, apart from it being an odd shape.
I'm fairly certain that I can tell this guy's evil.
What do you mean? He's just a lab
Or at least-
technician.
He seems evil.
Are
Can
you saying
you
this out loud in character?
Can you unstone our friends, and in return, I can use rope trick to keep everybody safe till we all get a long rest? You look like you haven't gotten one in a while.
That is true. I haven't slept in quite some time. Maybe that would be good, or maybe we could find some way of sealing ourselves in the shelter you've made for yourself there in the wreckage.
That could work, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get there without being attacked, hence why I suggested
Oh.
rope trick.
Don't worry, I can keep them at bay. Why do you think they ran away?
They don't like light?
Oh, this isn't light, it's sound.
Oh!
It transmits a high frequency signal that drives them off. But, oh, with my manners, I'm Chadwick Hardy. I was working aboard the ship on, well, a little project of mine. Yes, if we could find somewhere to rest, that would be greatly appreciative.
Yeah, come on. Is there any way of you unstone our friends, or do we need to carry them
I
back?
can find a way, yes. Don't worry, they'll be quite safe for now. In fact, judging by my previous interactions with these creatures, I would suggest that they will be perfectly fine by this time tomorrow.
Okay.
You hear me just stoned trying to mumble something.
Don't leave me like this for a whole fucking day, you bastards!
Leave me like this! I don't want to do this for 24 hours!
You just hear like jello noises.
They
Right.
don't need to breathe as stones, right? Because I
Yeah.
have an idea. If they don't need to breathe, I can transport them in my bag of holding and take them out when we get to the wreckage.
Big bag, right?
You can't fit them in your bag of holding.
Sadness. Okay, Grim, I hope you're ready to carry some of these guys. Not Grim, sorry. Ratchet.
You're gonna have your dog carry them.
I'm about 6 foot, almost 200 pounds. Plus stone.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to lift them. No.
Does not stop me from trying. Eh,
Do
Love
it.
the effort.
Do an
Love the
athletics check.
eh,
Do an athletics check.
eh.
Roll it. I want to see.
Okay. Can I use Clank to give me advantage?
You are Clank.
A ratchet.
Sure, the robo dog can give you some. Well, dragon dog can give you some leverage. So D20 -1 with advantage.
Oh, I forgot to roll that with advantage.
Just roll it one more time. We'll pick the highest number. If you can beat a 14, I'll be impressed. Nope.
Ooh,
14
close.
is not enough to.
right there.
And,
Eh. I think I moved him a few centimeters.
He moved a little bit, you see?
Ratchet, you take charge and I'll help you.
Alright, well, if Ratchet does an athletics check, it would be +5. And if you're helping, it's with advantage.
Ooh.
24.
Nice.
Okay. So, as Ratchet positions themselves between the legs of, would it be Miz or Grim that you're trying to lift?
Let's go with Grim.
Okay.
Calling me fat.
No, okay, so as the drake heaves to lift Grim from the ground, you hear a crack.
Why is it cracking?
You notice that there is a line across her knee that wasn't there before.
Oh, fluff.
You broke him.
Stands back up. Ties one of the smaller blankets around the leg.
It's just a boo-boo.
There's like my goopness just slowly leak out of it.
Well, at the moment you're all stone, but when you turn back into goop, it'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
It'll just melt. It'll just merge back together again.
What do we do? Because I don't feel comfortable leaving the party.
You're not going to leave the party. You're going to camp around them.
Okay.
Possibly getting some supplies from the what's left of the ship to try and,
Technically, does this count as a long rest?
Yes, this is going to be a long rest. When you wake up again, you'll have all your hit points and spell slots back.
Sweet. I'll break out and be like, that felt good.
So Dr. Chadwick Hardy and the rest of you are going to rest. He's using his sonic device to keep all the bugs away. In fact, because those two encounters were pretty much lethal if I hadn't...
I mean, I only hit the ground twice.
Would you guys like to level up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, prepare a level 6 character sheet for next time we play. You can use the average, the average amount for your hit point increase instead of rolling for it. You can retroactively do that for every level if you rolled for it before. And yeah.
I'm a level in Bard.
Cool. So I hope you guys at home have enjoyed listening to this as much as we've enjoyed playing, and that you join our community on Discord. Like I mentioned before, this is Chaotic Cantrips Games, and I myself run a Discord server called Games and Geekery, and there's a link in the description below. If you want to be really awesome and help me improve the quality of these videos, you can even become an emotional support goblin on Patreon, and there's a link for that too. In the meantime, no matter what role you play, have a good game.